So today I would like to talk about where do we access our information and feelings from. So I'm going to demonstrate because I love to use my hands and try and paint a picture. We can either envisage this being the cloud, our cloud, where all potentialities and positive energies and the dreaming takes place. And to my right, your left, is sort of the graveyard where all the bones are, all the bones that people had to pick with you, or bones you pick with yourself, or the negative, the dense, the past. Now, our mind is like a computer. Input equals output. It can never output that hasn't been inputted. So where do we go when we go through something? Do we go with our mind, hold on to a negative thought and go down this vicious negative spiral and go down and remember all the things of the last time people were ugly to me was and the last time I felt useless was this, and the last time this happened was then, and the time before that was then, and the time before that was then, and then later on you sit in this sort of a graveyard of all the past, all your past failures, all your past traumas, all your past experiences that has been negative, that has been fearful, that triggered the living daylights out of you, all the not so nice feelings, not so nice energies. Where in this area, the cloud, what have you uploaded to the cloud? What of your dreams, aspirations, your highest potentials, your talents, your gifts, your abilities as a master manifester, your abilities as a co-creator with a company of heaven, all the beautiful things that you can envisage your life to be. How good can you imagine all the times that people treated you with respect, all the times that you were shown love, all the times that you were blessed, all the times that you were taken care of and protected. So there's two different realms, and it's similar to the which wolf do you feed video that I made in the past, but this is just a different take on that. So when I spoke to one of my clients, I alerted him that there's a different field, that there's a different area that one can go and access information, but you have to sort of upload things to the cloud, to your highest consciousness. There has been a period between 2004 and 2008. Over a 4-year period, I wrote 44 dream journals. I dream lots. I have 45 dreams each night, and in the mornings I remember. So over that period, I wrote my dream journal. I wrote the dreams. I would go and see somebody that will help me interpret it so that I can understand what my guides was trying to tell me at night. And part of that, in my dream journal, I wrote the affirmations. I wrote the programming that I choose to have, and I wrote my mission council, my ascension council, all that I came here with, all that I truly am. And sometimes we remember who we are, when we remember that we are connected to the divine, we are one with the divine, we are just an expression of that, experiencing life through us. And there's times that we are empowered, but we don't always stay in that positive energy. We don't always stay. We tend to forget, especially when something bad happens and we go and dig, and this is not the place where we need to source our inspiration from, because that is just where you have a pity party, you feel down and out and useless and has been, and all the negative. So what are you investing here? And a good way to upload things is and reprogram the subconscious mind is by affirmations, by having a journal where you write all the positive affirmations, all the programming that you want to program in your subconscious, all the beliefs of where you sort of are your own cheerleader. You things that you can inspire yourself with, things that you know is the truth, things that you heard about yourself that is positive that you would like to remember. And over that period, I religiously just wrote certain affirmations. I did my I think Mayan keeper strip reading as well, and it gave an affirmation, and I would look for things that really inspired me, and I would just keep on writing and keep on rewriting and rewriting and rewriting for a 4-year period. And what I've realized in later years is when I go through something, that information kicks in. That everything happens for a reason, and everything happens for our highest good, and it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. I must have gratitude for it. So I listened to a podcast yesterday, and it was one of Abraham Hicks, and it said that we're never in the wrong place. We just tend to have the wrong perspective within that place. And that's the wonderful thing about having a sounding board with somebody, where you can talk about the things that you don't like, to realize, oh, but there's a blessing in this, there's a blessing in this, there's a benefit. And when we get it, it's what Wayne Dwyer says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at changes, and it can have a total different reaction within you, because then there's gratitude. So I want you just to try that for a while. We tend to invest so much of this filing system of all our failures and all our shortcomings and all the people that have done us wrong and the ill will, and that we tend to file so much in there, but forget to file things up here, so that we can access that, so that that can become our new norm. It's a very powerful affirmation that you can say in the mornings after placing a beautiful silver golden bubble of light around you and grounding it within the earth. You can say, I choose to disconnect and detach from my lower mind and the lower ego, and I choose to connect with my higher self. I choose to think, feel, act, react, express and experience only from my higher self, because that will, the highest aspect of you will then be in the driver's seat, and not the lower mind, and not the low ego, and not that which has a negative effect on you. And I want you just to try it. I want you to start investing in this area. It's like if you don't feed the good wolf is not going to give you feedback. If you just invest in the bad wolf, the negative wolf, the fearful wolf, the I can't wolf. So yes, I just thought I want to share that with you today. And with this, I bid you the most beautiful day and weekend. Bye for now.